What's up everyone, welcome to Scholarship Hive. In this video I will tell you about the Minerva International Scholarship Funded Foundation for Leiden University in Netherlands. And I'm gonna also explain how to apply and how to fill the form. So without further ado, let's begin. This is another opportunity for international students from Netherlands in the Minerva International Scholarship Funded Foundation for Leiden University. So this is a fully funded scholarship and it is now open for all students without the restriction of any nationality. So in Leiden University, you can apply to undergraduate and postgraduate programs in a large number of available fields. The award is from 900 to 2,000 euros for a research internship or a study project in this program. So basically, Leiden University is in the Netherlands. The available courses are in bachelor's and master's. The deadline is 15th of December 2021 and the scholarship amount is between 900 to 2,000 euros. Leiden University is very well known and among the best universities in the Netherlands, giving an opportunity to international students in a variety of different programs with scholarships. The subjects that are offered are like humanities, law, medicine, archaeology, social and behavioral sciences, ICLON, governance, and global affairs sciences. As you can check it on their website too. So the eligibility criteria for this scholarship. So first of all, the most important part is that you have to be already registered in the Leiden University as an undergraduate or postgraduate student. And it is not necessary to be a member of the LSV Minerva. You should have a prestigious level of research or study abroad or in the Netherlands. The type of your project should be a research, study, or internship in this program. You have to submit a final report at the end of this project with proper images and details. You are required to be a PhD student in this university who has already completed the master's program in this university. So if you're eligible, then you can apply to this scholarship too as a student of Leiden University. The benefits of Leiden University itself. So in this fund, you will get an amount between 900 to 2,000 euros depending on the circumstances. For example, like what's your project about and how many people got selected, etc., for fulfilling the needs of your project. So whatever project you're working on, you will get from 900 to 1,000 euros and that will help you with your project. You can use this amount of money for the expenses of your research work of the project, and you can also use this money for covering your living costs during your stay. So this money can also be used other than your projects, like your living cost. You are also allowed to use the money for international traveling. So basically this money can be used for other purposes than your project, but your primary aim should be your project, obviously. The deadline, again, I'm saying it's 15 December. And now how to apply. So now I'm going to tell you how to apply for this scholarship. First of all, you already should be the part of the Leiden University. I'm saying it again. And the application is not online. That's the thing, it's not online, it's an offline where you have to download the form and then you have to fill that form. So you can visit scholarshiphive.com in the description below and check out for this link, or you can also visit the Minerva's official website. So this is the Minerva's Scholarship Fund website. As you can see, we have already talked about all of these. Like, you have to be registered as a bachelor or master's student at Leiden University. You do not need, so I've already discussed this. So once you get selected, within 3 months of the end of the project, you must submit a project report with the accompanying images. So you can download the form from this website. You gotta complete the form. I'm going to teach you how to. Then attach all the documents, submit your complete application dossier to the address provided before the deadline, which is 15th of December. The selection will be based on the allocation committee that consists of the Leiden lecturers, and they will evaluate all the applications on the basis of predetermined criteria. During the evaluation process, attention is given to the relevance of the research and how it will contribute to the advancement of academic knowledge. So after the deadline, they will take maximum 1 month and then you'll know whether you got the scholarship or not. You can read all of these other information on their website. So this is the official form of the Minerva Scholarship Fund, which I'm going to help you with how to fill. When I downloaded this form, it was in the form of a Word document. I converted it into a PDF so that I can easily explain this to you guys, but you don't have to convert it. You can directly start working on that Word document because you have to fill it. You have to fill the form, you have to attach all the necessary documents, and requests on compensation of the printing costs for the necessarily provided materials will not be considered. So all the hard copies or any printing costs will not be compensated. That will be under you. The candidate is obliged to hand in written reports on the project. Once you get selected, so the reports that you're going to submit of this project should be handwritten. Within 3 months after the project has ended, the report must be submitted to the Minerva Scholarship Fund. The report may be published on the website of the Minerva Scholarship Fund after it has been received. The candidate may also be asked to be present at the fundraising event. The amount of payment of any subsidy will be based on the budget submitted in advance, taking into account the financial support obtained from other sources. So all of this will be after if you get selected. So let's talk about filling the form. So you have to attach your explanation project, your budget, curriculum vitae, personal statement, transcript and letter of recommendation, most preferably from your teacher, maybe doctorate in any PhD, and any other relevant files can be attached digitally. All files must be submitted in PDF form, and the font should be when you downloaded this form, it was in Word form, in a Word document. So the font should be Calibri and the size of the font should be 11. So once you're done with the form and all the documents, you have to convert all of that into a PDF form. The files must contain the number and the name in the header of the attachment. Besides the name of the applicant, the document should be named similarly. So you can name the document as, for example, explanation project dash your name, curriculum vitae dash your name. You can send the whole application digitally to this email address, and so in front of the name you're going to type on MS Word your name, your date of birth, place of birth, etc., etc. You have to fill up all of this, and obviously assuming that you're already studying in the Leiden University. So do you give permission to the Minerva Scholarship Fund to save your personal information in case a scholarship is granted to you? So if you want it, so yes, otherwise pick no. Do you give permission to grant access for our sponsor to your CV? Yes or no, according to your will. So the first part is they want you to talk about the project. What kind of project is it? So select whatever it is, then title, description. You're gonna answer all of these under this. So you're not gonna erase all of this and start writing instead. No, this should remain here, and then the Word document you're gonna start typing under it your answers. Do not change the font or the size as mentioned above. Then you have to provide all your contact details here. You have to attach a digital copy. You can use apps like Cam Scanner for that, or a screenshot. Then in the second part, they ask you about the budget, and all of the money is in the currency of euros. They ask you about your tuition during your stay, rent in the Netherlands, travel expenses, etc., etc. So you have to type and fill all of this according to you. If you have any other explanation of other expenses or income, you can write here, and this is the end of the form. So what you're going to do is, then after also attaching all the necessary documents, you can digitally send this to this email address. You can use an app like Cam Scanner if you have hard documents and want to convert it to PDF, or you can use screenshots if it's already in the soft document. Best of luck for this. I hope you get selected. Please subscribe to the Scholarship Hive's YouTube channel. Make sure you drop a like. Thank you.